just wanna nibble on your night. I'm so sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say it less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 24. He locates Adonai Mitchell. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. 30. He's at the 10. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Kweku on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Past the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He put everything he had. They connect on the deep shot. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Ready?
Penix looking to pass. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Colts pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Set. Let's go now.
Taylor now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll motion a tight end left. Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, go, trap, go, trap.
Throwing Penix. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Right there, hurt.
Penix now on first down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19 Tiger, Panther Street. Hut.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Ready.
Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. Got a man. It's Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons lower the deficit to a single possession. Drake London with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Man in motion, out of the slot. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Into the hands of Pitts. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. Hey, smash Bronco. Set go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Check. Hurt. Hurt. Get up.
Here's Penix. Looking right, and he finds him. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Bronco 80. Street. Hook.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Get up. Hut.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he'll find a little room to get this up to the 10. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Hush go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Coup on now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
And the Falcons get a fifth defensive back out there. Third down coming.
Here we go.
We send a man in motion. From the gun on third down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
The Colts ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Hut.
Play action. Here's Penix. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Hut, hut.
Trying again following the sack. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Robinson on the inside give. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, it's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Falcons with a 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now.
Get it. Check fast. check that. Street.
They kick the running back in motion. Penix on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. Take go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Check. Hurt.
To the air with Penix. Catch made by Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. From the gun, it's Robin. And when they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Colts pick it up.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Let's go.
Pass play now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take over as he records the 40th interception of his career. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Here we go, Shaq.
On 1st down, here's Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hurt. Come on. Set.
From the shotgun, Penix puts his body on the line, and he got it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on first down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's Mitchell on the slant. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
I'll tell you this. You don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hurt! Right there! Hurt!
Penix now on 1st down. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Throwing Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And the Colts will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pierce coming in motion left here. To throw it on 1st down. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's going to throw this one. And they pick him off again! And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street. Huh.
Here's Penix. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Complete out to the right. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 8. Taylor makes the catch. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go again with Taylor. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash Bronco.
They go play action. Here's Penix. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on, set. Check, hurt.
Penix working from the gun. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Set. Check, Bobcat.
Third down, it's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We're through 3. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Motioning him from the slot right. They're going play action. This one finds Taylor. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Man in motion here. From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. He's got Pierce. He'll have the first down and even more. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Street. Take go.
Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hurt.
Here's Penix to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. A lot of mess on the move here. Kyle Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A run here with Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
18 Cardinal.
From the 37, he finds Mitchell complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go, set.
This is Taylor. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. 60 Eagles. 18, right here. Ready?
Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's not going to help in that decision at all. Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's dropping back to throw. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Colts lead by 15 now.
Falcons, 34.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Go, Rick. Go. Go, check. Big Lion. Check, go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
Right there, hurt. Panther Street.
Penix now to throw. He's on the move. And this one does not go far. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trail by 15. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Check smash. Hunt.
Penix now. Put the body on the line for his team. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On first down, here's Penix. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to within 1 score. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Running right, this is Taylor. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light, well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Big gap up the middle. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Ready, ready.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Taylor. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Let's go.
Another shot for Taylor. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's third and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.